Okay, I'm going to be showing you how to create a faux Locs wig using a full lace wig. So I'm just showing you the full lace wig I got. I got it in the length 8 inches and it's a yaki texture so that, you know, it's more natural looking and the hair is not as slippery and can grip to the actual braids. I've bleached the knots, as you can see, and I'm just showing you how natural looking it looks. And I'm going to go about to pluck it. Excuse me, that was nasty. So what you're going to do is you want to pin your wig to your mannequin head. Okay, I'm not just watching myself. This voiceover shit is fun. Anyways, so once you've pinned that to your mannequin head, you want to get your spray bottle and spray the entire hairline, because I prefer plucking when the hair is wet. It just makes it a lot easier for me. Anyways, so you want to comb that through and then part your hair behind, part a little bit of the hairline in front, so you can start plucking behind the hairline. As you can see, it's pretty dense here. You just want to pluck to your heart's desires. I want a more natural look, so I'm not going to be plucking like that.
Stop doing it. I keep telling you.
God, domestics in my household. Get out. God, shit, these walls be thin. Oh my God. Anyways, I'm not redoing this. I'm not. So I'm just showing you what the hairline's looking like so far. So I'm just showing you, I've just cut around my ears so that the wig is gonna lay flat. As you can see, it looks so good so far. And it just looks so natural. Like, this looks like my natural hair, even though I'm actually bald. Anyways, so this is, yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna part around the entire hairline for the baby hairs. You just want to do a nice thin, emphasis on thin, a nice thin layer around the hairline. And yeah, I'm gonna be braiding it down. So for the front, I actually split it into two, and then I'm gonna be braiding one side and then the other side. Yeah, you want to clip your hair away. Yeah, and then just start braiding one side first. Excuse my dry hands in the video. They're really, really dry. I know they're like dry throughout the entire video. I'm so sorry, but not sorry actually. Take it or leave it. Okay. So you're just gonna braid it all the way down, a nice thin braid. Then you want to get your tiny little rubber band and then just tie that out of the way. And now we're going to be parting the hair at the back. I did this a lot thicker because I wanted the baby hairs at the back to be a lot thicker. Like, you know, we just have those like wispy hairs hanging out that are like too short to put in a bun, but they sort of just fall out. That's the look I was trying to go for. So I got that thick. So then I'm just braiding that out of the way. And yeah, I'm going to tie that with a rubber band also. Okay, bet you was slow. Why are you still braiding? God. Still braiding? Anyways, this is also a tedious part. So now we're just gonna be braiding the entire hair into like tiny single braids. And yeah, I wanted my faux locks to be medium big, so I did like pretty medium big size sections, and then just plait them all the way throughout the wig. So what you're going to do is you're going to create your section, pin it out the way, and you want to get your gummy wax. This is just to slick the hair, so it's just nice and great. So you want to get a tiny bit, put that on the root of the hair, brush that in, and then begin to braid. As you can see how sleek it is. When you're doing the braids, you don't want to do them too tight because you don't want the lace to like start lifting and like scrunching up into each other. So you want it to be flat all the way through. Then you want to get a little bit more of the gummy wax. And why are you still braiding? Okay, get a little bit of the gummy wax and then add that to the ends of the hair so it secures it and the hair wouldn't unravel instead of using a rubber band throughout. So you just want to get there. And now I'm just going to be braiding the entire wig. See, the bleaching the knots makes it look so natural. Okay, now we're at the front. What I use, this is where your edge brush is going to come into play, because when you put the gummy wax on, you want to now brush that hair. You know what I mean? You want to smooth it in so that it's more sleek. Like, look at that. Y'all see that? I know y'all see that. And you're just going to want to braid that, and then that's going to be your hair braided. Now, okay, we're still braiding. You can tell I'm a slow ass braider. God. So that's that. You're gonna need your hair, your crochet needle. I'm gonna go too fast. And glue, the comb. Oh my God. And your blow dryer. Okay, that was too fast. Okay, I used the model free tress braiding hair, curly braiding hair in the color 2, and that's also the Marley hair in the color 2. I used 2 packs of those. And I used the T27 Marley hair and also the curly braiding hair in T27 also. And I used 1 pack of them. This hair is 12, the Marley hair is 12 inches. So I'm going to show you how to make it longer. So this 613 braiding hair and the Marley hair matching with it also. I got that from Amazon because they didn't have it in my beauty supply store. Now let's get into the fun stuff. Okay, you're gonna need your crochet needle, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your curly press or whatever, oh my God, and your Marley hair, and you're gonna comb out your Marley hair, comb out the ends, and then fluff the hair as I'm showing you. This will make it more fluffy, so it's like it wraps around your braids nicer and then like covers more space. So what you're gonna get your crochet needle, place it through the root of the braid, get your curly piece, yeah, and pull that right on through the root of the hair. Okay, so that's now inside the braid. What you're gonna do, you're gonna place that in position so that it's the length you want. I wanted my curly I wanted my hair pretty long, like to my booty. So yeah, I made sure I pulled it all right on down, and I'm using the previous ones I've done to like as a guide. Then you want to put your crochet needle through again, and now put your Marley hair through, lock it up, pull it through, and boom. Now you want to place your Marley hair longer than your curly piece, because obviously you're going to be wrapping around it, so it's gonna go up anyway. But so to get into perfect position, you can see my Marley hair is longer than my curly piece, just a bit, but it's longer. So that way you get this effect of the Marley hair and then the curly piece added at the bottom. So now we're going to take all the hair except for the long Marley piece and then start to wrap around the root of the hair about 2-3 times. 2-3-4 times. You just want to make sure it's secure, but you want to make sure you're doing it tight, but not tight enough that you're folding the lace. So you just like the flatness is important here. Okay. So now you wrapped around the root. You want to start wrapping downwards, but making sure you are overlapping each wrap so that no braid comes through. Excuse me, I'm actually a British babe. I don't like, my accent changes all the time, like all the time. I don't even know I'm doing it, but I'm doing it right now. But anyways, so you just want to continue wrapping all the way down. Yeah, wrap. This is my first time doing it, so I'm not a fast person. Like, I'm really slow, to be honest. So yeah. So once you get down, and I'm measuring it up against the faux locks I've done previously, so I know how far I still need to go, when I need to stop, etc. So once you get to the position you want to keep you want to start wrapping in that same spot 2-3 times when you have a little bit left, and then you want to start working upwards. You want to start now wrapping up. And then when you get to a tiny little piece, this is where your nail glue or craft glue, whichever glue you want to use, comes in handy, because you want to now put a little bit of the glue, and then you want to wrap the last bit, and then hold it down and blow dry it. I blow dried it on like warm hot air, just for like a couple seconds, nothing long or whatever. And then that's that done. And then we're going to do the same thing again. I'm just going to talk it through to you guys one more time, so you guys get the gist. So we're going to get our marley piece, comb it out, fluff it out, crochet needle, curly piece through, measure it up, then the marley hair through. You guys get it. I know you get it. You're a pro. You got this, okay? Okay. Yep, so then you want to wrap around the root 2, 3, 4 times. And then you want to start wrapping downwards. This looks so good. Like, look how sleek the front is as well. Like, it just looks like, oh, it looks like you've been sitting down hours doing your hair, but you haven't. Okay, it does take pretty long, but you know, it looks good. And it just looks so natural. God, I love it. I love it. And like the colors throughout the wig just look so good. The 613, the T27. I love it. And then you just want to keep wrapping all the way down so you get to your desired length. And then you want to wrap it in the same spot 2-3 times, and then start wrapping upwards so that it doesn't unravel on itself. And then you want to get your glue, put a little bit on, continue wrapping that little piece, and then blow dry it. You want to make sure you're holding it down and like rubbing it in, okay? Oh, my arm is aching. Okay, and that's what the front is looking like so far. Looks so good. Now I'm going to show you how to get a curly piece hanging out the side and how to extend your hair. My Marley hair was only 12 inches, so that's the only one they had. So I had to make it longer for my desired look. You want to put your Marley hair through, and I like to pull it all the way to the end because to get the most out of it. Then you want to wrap as normal, the same what we were doing the first 2 times. Continue wrap 2-3 times around, and then you want to wrap downwards. You want to do about 2-3 wraps, and then get a piece of your curly hair from the long side, like the long piece. You want to pull it out and put it to the side. Get it out of the way. Then you want to continue wrapping as normal. And what you can see is that it's now hanging out of the hair. And that's how you get the curly piece at the side. Then you just want to continue wrapping as normal. This T27 color, looks so insane. Like, it just looks so natural. Gosh, I love it. Okay, so now when you got to like halfway, 3/4 away, you want to leave it like that, and then get another piece of the Mali hair, and then now we're gonna add it to the hair in your hand, and then wrap around it 2-3 times in the same spot, just like we did at the top. You're gonna wrap it around, and then once you do that 2-3 times, you want to continue wrapping downwards. And we're gonna do that all the way down, and then like we did before, when we get to the end, you know, y'all know what to do. God. So yeah, you just start wrapping in the same spot, and then you start wrapping upwards. Get your glue. I wouldn't recommend using bonding glue because it's black and it dries black, so it would show on your lighter pieces of hair. I feel like if you was just using black Mali hair and curly pieces, it would be fine, but because I've got 613 and T27, it's not useful. Anyways, and that's how we create our lock with the piece hanging out, and like it just creates the perfect goddess locks. Now I'm just beading all up through it and just doing this fasty McFastertons. Yeah. I'm basically all done now, and just look how good it looks. Oh, I'm so pretty. It's so gorgeous. It's so natural, and it's so long. If you guys want to see how I installed this unit, please leave it in the comments below. Thank you. Bye.